What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna go meal by meal and break down my exact shredding program. This is exactly what I've been doing the past 7 weeks. I'm down almost 20 pounds. I feel amazing. And I know that if you're new to following a meal plan, tracking your macros, things of that nature, this video is gonna help you because my goal really is to show everybody how easy it is. It sounds so complicated, but I promise, once you know what you're doing, it literally becomes almost effortless. So without further ado, if y'all are ready to their epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on me.
All right, guys, quick little physique update. We got the side obliques coming in, delts are popping, we got more vascularity, got lots of definition in the arms, starting to get that upper chest striations. Overall, I'm real happy with the progress so far, and really, guys, it's consistency over everything. You hit your macros and you're consistent, the results happen no matter what. My macros on this program that we're gonna be hitting are 60 grams of fat, 187 grams of protein, 228 grams of carbs. That's equivalent to 2,200 calories. As long as I get plus or minus 50 calories of that goal, and I'm within roughly 5 grams of each macro, that's a win for me. Meal one. We're gonna be keeping this one stupid simple. I like simple. If I'm craving something, I can get more complicated, but for the most part, I can be a robot and eat the same stuff all the time. So this one's just too convenient. We're gonna make good old fashioned, anabolic, high protein French toast. This is actually one of the first meals I ever put in my cookbook that really got me on this whole lifestyle. And even to this day, still a staple. We're gonna weigh out 85 grams of fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt. Then we're just gonna add in about 15 grams, half a scoop vanilla whey protein. Then we need vanilla extract, about 5 grams. Then we'll just add in a couple grams cinnamon. We'll go ahead, mix this, and once we got it mixed up, we're just gonna add 92 grams liquid egg whites. Now we mix all of this together. Now we got 4 slices of 60-calorie bread. White works better. Put it down in here, let it soak this up, flip it, boom, and boom. We're gonna sit it right here. Rinse and repeat until all the liquid is soaked up. Preheat our skillet, medium heat, little non-stick. We'll go ahead and sit these down in here. Perfect. I'm gonna let these sit for about 3 to 4 minutes, flip them, 3 to 4 more minutes, and then boom, breakfast will be served. All right, folks, meal one, ready to go. We always top it with Miss Buttersworth sugar-free syrup, and we are in there. Boom. I don't know if some of you were around in 2020 when we were all locked inside, but this recipe in particular took over the internet. Every bodybuilder was eating it. It opened the door that, like, you don't really need to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli to lose weight. It's really just hitting your macros. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Bread's not the enemy. Eating too many calories is, right? Hit your macros, eat good foods, be consistent. Results happen no matter what. Staple. And since this recipe's in my cookbook, I'll just search RJF Anabolic Cookbook in MyFitnessPal, add the French toast, easy. And in this meal, we get 400 calories, 4 grams of fat, 38 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber. We're also gonna try to get a gallon of water in a day, help keep us fuller and hydrated. Yeah, basically be eating every 2 to 3 hours. So I'll eat this. I'll see you guys in meal 2. Cheers. Now, 99% of the time, after I have breakfast, I'm gonna go straight to the gym, get a workout, and if I'm busy, I'll just do something quick with some dumbbells, maybe a little boxing in my home gym. But really, right after I train, I wanna get some food in my system. And one of the most convenient ways to do that is with a protein bar. So I've been having an Anabar, Death by Peanut Butter flavor, literally post-workout, basically this entire program. And while I may be a little biased, I really do think it's the best tasting protein bar ever invented. Check this out, Death by Peanut Butter. This was only available in GNC, we just launched it on our website. Look at that, coated in peanut butter. We got chopped Reese's Pieces all over the top of this thing. And since there's no sugar alcohols, artificial sweeteners, and we actually use real sugar, some of it in the form of honey to sweeten this, you're not gonna get that stomach ache. And having it post-workout is great because you want those instant carbs to aid with recovery, especially while you're on a calorie deficit. When it tastes as good, no brainer. She's a hit. Now, meal 2, we got 280 calories, 9 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbs, gram of fiber. And once again, I'm literally eating this as I'm walking out of the gym, or I'm eating it as soon as I get in my car. Just be careful if it's hot where you live, you got an Anabar in your car, because the chocolate, the peanut butter, the coatings on them can melt. So take it into the gym with you. If you want to try the world's best tasting protein bar, you can always head over to theanabar.com. My code RGF10 will save you money. We did just launch this flavor that was GNC exclusive on our website, so you can grab that there. We're also available on Amazon, ton of retailers, H-E-B, Vitamin Shop, GNC, Hy-Vee. We got a store locator on the site you can check out. And if you're someone that's an international customer, as of yesterday, we just started shipping internationally through iHerb.com. Shipped over 180 countries. So before, when we were strictly just in the United States, now we can ship just about everywhere. So if you're international, iHerb.com. I know if you try, you'll love it. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this and I'll see y'all for meal 3. All right, for meal 3, our late afternoon lunch, I'm gonna be making some chocolate chip waffles. Now I know what you're thinking, chocolate chip waffles are a breakfast food. And while I tend to agree with you, one thing I would recommend is that while you're counting macros, if you like a food, then just eat it. If it's simple to make, if you wanna eat French toast at every meal, go for it. If you wanna have an anabolic pizza for breakfast, do it. You know, it's kind of a cultural thing where we say certain foods are breakfast, certain are dinner, but like at the end of the day, when you're counting macros and hitting macros, all that stuff's fine and dandy, but really our primary goal is to hit the number. I love this recipe because A, it's easy, B, I love it, C, I can take it on the road with me, eat it cold, lots of benefits. But at the end of the day, eat what you like whenever you like it. Here we go, folks. Got the cookbook open on my iPad. Let's get down to business. 170 grams of fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt. We need 27 grams of an instant pancake mix. Go ahead and add that right in. 92 grams of egg whites. Scoop away protein, 31 grams. And finally, just a couple grams baking powder. Now we'll go ahead and mix everything together. And then once we got a smooth batter, we're gonna take some sugar-free chocolate chips. And we're gonna add about 28 grams. Go ahead and mix these in. And now it's as easy as tossing it on the waffle maker. If you don't got one of these, you can get them on Amazon, or just use this as pancake batter in a skillet and you'll be good. This will make 2 large Belgian waffles. Get her edge to edge, seal her up. Each waffle will take about 2 to 3 minutes. Once this light goes from red to green, I'll know it's good. Fill it up again, rinse, repeat, and boom, we got us a meal. Meal 3, baby. Just like I did with the French toast, I did add some sugar-free Miss Buttersworth on top. Get a load of that. Moist, fluffy, and filled with chocolate like the real thing. Cheers. Classic. Now for this meal, 482 calories, 10 grams of fat, 54 grams of protein, 44 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber. And this little recipe I actually made kind of earlier on in my cookbook days, right? And some people would look and be like, how in the world could you eat waffles and lose weight? But you got to think about it. If at a meal you had egg whites, Greek yogurt, a protein shake, and then you had a really small waffle, you would think about that as someone that was eating pretty healthy, right? Well, all we did was combine all that stuff together, add some sugar-free chocolate chips, and boom, that's the recipe, right? Like I always say, ain't no such thing as bad foods, only bad ingredients. If it fits your macros and you enjoy eating it, at the end of the day, that's it. I don't know about y'all, but I can't eat chicken, rice, and broccoli every day. I just can't. Not built for it. I like food too much, so this works out great. Like I said, really easy to pack and go. I can eat it cold. Everything with Anabar lately and Anchor moving back to Ohio. I'm over at the warehouse a lot more, doing a lot of stuff, and I find myself out and about. Having things like this, French toast, recipes like that, I can just pop out and eat that are just as good cold. It's a win-win. So I'm gonna eat this. We got some work to do. I'm gonna show you guys my pre-dinner snack. Let's go. And this, folks, is where I spend the majority of my working time. Zoom calls, editing, Anabar. I'm basically here, so I think I need to add some wall art because at times it feels like they're closing in. I'm kidding, I love what I do. So meal 4 is not one of those like set in stone meals, right? What I've been having, I rotate between certain snacks that I like, but today it makes sense to have 2 of these Chomps beef sticks, or I should say turkey pepperoni sticks. In 2 of these, it's 7 grams of fat, 24 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, 80 calories a piece. Now, if the day went pretty good and I'm not very hungry, then I'll just eat both of these right now. If for some reason at another point in the day between meals, I had a little craving, I needed something to hold me over, then I might have one of these then and then just have one right now. So like I said, flexibility is key, honestly. And I like having snacks in my meal plan that I can be a little more flexible with. So I do recommend you try these. They're really good. If you haven't seen the last grocery haul video I put out, the minimalistic grocery haul, recommend watching it. Got lots of snacks and stuff in there. But take my word for it. You try this, you won't be disappointed. Fantastic. Got a meeting here in like 15 minutes. It's gonna last about an hour, so I'm gonna get this work done. Then it's final meal of the day, and I want this one to be easy, delicious, and obviously a good capstone to finish my day off. So stay tuned. I'll be back with y'all in a sec. All right, folks, we're about to make dinner stupid simple. These are a game changer right here. This is a Bird's Eye Steam Fresh bag of Rotini Alfredo veggie pasta. Now, at first glance, you wouldn't think something like this would work on a high protein diet, but each container has 24 grams of protein, so pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of these, and I'm also gonna add about 10 grams of olive oil to round out my fat macros. And you can microwave these if you want, but if you got a little bit of extra time, I recommend doing it on the stove. Makes it so much better, and it's simple. We got a saucepan, we'll just pour pour it down in here. We'll add our second one. And then looking at the food scale, we're gonna add 10 grams of olive oil. Perfect. Then I'm gonna add about 60 grams of water. Basically, it's just gonna steam this stuff from frozen back to fresh. And all this is gonna need is about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna start stirring it around 6 or 7 minutes. It'll get nice gooey, it'll steam through, and it'll taste just like regular Alfredo pasta. Trust me, you try this one, you'll love it too. See you in a sec when it's done. Check it out, folks. Big old bowl of pasta. Seriously, it's really good. I'm not sure what they're making the noodles out of, but they taste just about 100% authentic. And you know me, I'm normally not like a veggie type of guy, right? Like a veggie burger, they can keep that. Or anything like plant-based, it's usually terrible, but this, pretty dang good. Here we go. Yep, morning. Now in the fifth meal, what we get, 862 calories, 30 grams of fat, 48 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber. And after tracking and logging everything in MyFitnessPal, what we ended up with for the entire day was 2,188 calories with 60 grams of fat, 184 grams of protein, 228 grams of carbs with 19 grams of fiber, which only puts me 12 calories away from my 2,200 goal. And the only macro I'm off on is protein, and I'm only missing by 3 grams. So right here, folks, for me, this is a win. This is 100% meal plan, successful nutrition, macro tracking day for me. And this right here is exactly how I've been eating this entire 7 weeks. Now, the overall structure of the plan may change. Certain meals might be in different orders. Some of the snacks might change. But for the most part, this framework is exactly what I've been doing this entire time. Tracking and logging every day in MyFitnessPal, being consistent, doing some cooking at home, some of the recipes out of the cookbook, leaning on other things that are more simple. And I find overall this balance for me has really worked. Like I said in the beginning, ultimately it comes down to consistency and making sure you're hitting the right macros for you. If you don't know how to find your macros, I made a whole video on it. I break it all down. Make sure you check that out if you're confused. But as long as you do that and you eat foods like this, hit those numbers day in and day out, the results happen no matter what. You just gotta do it. It really is that easy. And recipes like the high protein French toast and waffles are easy ones. I would say if you don't have a lot of experience in the kitchen, those are good ones to start with. I have a ton of recipes on my channel. If you crave pizza, I can show you how to make it, just like those high in protein fits in your diet. If you want dessert, ice cream, cookies, chicken wings, I got recipes for all of it. You can check my video playlist if you're looking for something specific. And if you want all of them in your pocket, over 350 pages, don't forget you can always pick up a copy of my cookbook, the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, at the first link down below. Loads of recipes in here. Every time I drop a new recipe on the channel, it gets added to the book for free. You'll get the updates. All you gotta do is download your updated copy and essentially make the recipe out of here, log it in MyFitnessPal, track your macros, boom. Really is that simple. If you follow us in here, you truly do. You'll see results no matter what. You just gotta get in that kitchen and do it. Sounds like you can handle that. Hit the link in my description to check it out. And that, folks, is gonna wrap up this video. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Support on the channel and with Anabar means the world. I really do appreciate it. If you have tried out the new Death by Peanut Butter flavor, which is now live on our site, let me know what you think down below. By far my favorite. If you ever like the clothes I'm wearing, this is a Young LA cutoff, but I also have on a pair of their shorts. Love their shorts. Super comfy. Best part is they got pockets for your wallet. Nothing worse than getting a pair of shorts and you can't put your wallet in it, or you got to do the wallet in the front pocket, which freaks out the women. But yeah, they got loads of stuff. Men, women, gym, dress, jeans, whatever you're looking for. YoungLA.com, my code RJF will save you money. And finally, if you want me to make you a meal plan, crunch the numbers, figure out your macros, break it down so you got a plan just like this one you can follow, visit my website, RemingtonJamesFitness.com. I'll send you a questionnaire, you fill it out, and we will get started. And there we go, folks. With that, I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you like hip-hop music, subscribe to my second channel, link in description. And that's a wrap, folks. Thank you guys again for stopping by. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. We gone.